Hello everyone and welcome back to the Math Pundit. Today we're going to begin Algebra 1 content. This video is going to be about solving equations with addition and subtraction when we have variables involved. As always, if you would like some extra practice with the kinds of questions you're seeing in this video, I have linked a practice worksheet and a key in the description below. Okay, let's get started. So this first equation, x plus 12 equals 6, we just have to figure out what the value of x is. The only way we can do that is by isolating x on one side and having a number on the other side of the equation. So that means we're going to have to get rid of this 12 right here. So let's subtract 12 from both sides. Now keep in mind that you have to subtract from both sides, because if you don't, then it's going to unbalance the equation. If you just subtract 12 from, say, the x plus 12 side, you're just going to get x equals 6. But if you substitute that back in, that doesn't make any sense. So remember to subtract from both sides. Do the same thing to the other side of the equation, what you're doing to one side of the equation. Okay, so x plus 12 minus 12 is just x, and 6 minus 12 is negative 6. And there we have our answer. Okay, number 2, 19 plus h equals 24. Same thing here, we have to get rid of this 19 so that the h is on one side by itself. So we're going to have to subtract 19 from both sides. 19 plus h minus 19 is just h, and 24 minus 19 is 5. And there's our answer for that question. Number 3 is slightly harder, but not that much. Y plus 3 halves equals 5/8. Now, if we want to isolate this y, that means we're going to have to subtract 3 halves from both sides. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to get y is equal to 5/8 minus 3/2. And now we're going to have to get a common denominator. Let's change this 3/2. Let's multiply both top and bottom by 4/4. So that is going to give you 5/8 minus 12/8. That answer will be negative 7/8. There we go. Number 4 and number 5, we're going to write an equation for the verbal expression that we're given, solve that equation, and then check the solution that we get. So let's try this with number 4 first. 12 added to a number equals 18. So 12 added to a number, let's call this number n. 12 added to a number n equals 18. So find the number, so find n. Now that means we're going to have to isolate n. So the only way we can do that is to get rid of this 12. So let's subtract 12 from both sides. Once we do that, 12 plus n minus 12 is just n, and 18 minus 12 is 6. That is what our number is. Now let's check that answer though. 12 added to a number, which we found was 6. So 12 added to 6 is indeed 18. So we're correct. Last question. What number plus 1/2 is equal to 4? So what number, let's call it n again, plus 1/2 is equal to 4. Now, just to make things a little bit easier, I'm going to change this 1/2 into decimal form. So instead of 1/2, I'm going to make it 0.5. So let's isolate this n. If we subtract 0.5 from both sides, and we're gonna get n is equal to 4 minus 0.5 is 3.5, or if you used fractions, you could call it 3 1/2. And if we check this answer, what number, which we found was 3/2, 3/2 plus 1/2 is indeed equal to 4.